name's Jessica Flinn. I've been asked to do a quick little talk to you today about the benefits of being a BJA member. I can honestly only tell you from my perspective, things I've discovered, events I've been to over the last year. Hopefully I'll give you a good understanding of some of the benefits. I'm sure there's hundreds more that I'm not going to cover, but I guess you could take a look at the BJA website to see all the other benefits. I'm not going to lie to you, the first reason that I joined the BJA was for the discounts. And I do quite a lot of trade fairs. I do IJL and the spring fair, etc. And you can often get a little bit of discount off your stand, off a marketing package, off their online systems and that sort of thing. And I thought, well, so for example, IJL, you get £80 off their marketing package. That almost paid for the membership. So I thought, well, I might as well join, take advantage of that discount, but also take advantage of some of the other benefits that you can have. I still do IJL, and it's still every year that sort of repays itself for me. And you can get discounts on loads of other services as well. They do deals with other suppliers, and it's a really good working relationship with other businesses. Other reasons why I joined the BJA are things like the member events that they hold. I've been to quite a few over the last few years, and obviously the one that sticks in my mind is the Argos Meet the Buyers Day. That came about because of Argos was in talks with the BJA, and they put a call out to all of their members to say, would you like to come down and meet the buyers? So I kind of went along to it thinking, worst case scenario, I'll just get a good experience talking to a buyer of a big company. Went down to Milton Keynes, all part of this BJA arranged day, met the buyers, and it just went from there. And sort of 6 months later from that, I got asked to produce a collection for the Argos catalogue, and we went from there. And that was just one of the types of events that they have. Other things include curating exhibitions. They also work collaboratively with the Giftware Federation for doing In Holgenda exhibition, which I did in February this year. It was a really good experience and a really interesting platform into the European markets, because I normally just exhibit in the UK. Lindsay from the BJA hand-picks different companies and curates the stand, and is there to support you the whole time you're away. If you have any questions, she's the one you go to. It's really nice to have that sort of support network in place, especially when you're doing an exhibition abroad. First time, it's lots of new experiences. Obviously it's a totally different culture, and it's nice to have a friendly face that you can bounce ideas off. And they also do all sorts of award ceremonies as well. So last year they launched their annual awards, and it covered different things like suppliers and designers of the year, and I was luckily shortlisted last year for designer of the year. Didn't win it. I heard Linda MacDonald is probably a good designer to win it, so I think I lost to a good designer there. But hey, they do that every year, and it's a great opportunity to sort of boost your profile within the industry. And it's a public vote as well, so you can really get involved with the people in your community. I was tweeting and Facebooking about the awards, and I got loads of my friends and family to vote. And I know, for example, Linda MacDonald did a competition in her town and got loads of the local people to vote for her, and it became quite a fun experience. Not only did it boost profiles, but it also was quite fun to do. And the BJA themselves also have awards at certain exhibitions. So I'm sure you'll have heard of the British Craft Trade Fair that happens every year in Harrogate. Every year they do a Jeweller of Excellence award, which is again a great profile. It's always nice to win an award, and they get judges in from different walks of life. I know this year it was Jo Butler, who runs an amazing gallery in London called At Work. She came round and saw all the designers that were exhibiting, all the jewellery designers that were exhibiting at the British Craft Trade Fair, picked one. I'm not sure who won, but I'm sure if you go to the BJA website you'll be able to look at that story in their news section. And apart from that, there's great opportunities for press. The BJA runs their Jewellery and Business little magazine that goes out to their members, and they also have things like press release uploads on their website. And I have to admit the circulation for the website is quite good. I've had Twitter followers, I've had little stories written about me, just purely from the uploads onto the BJA website, so it definitely does work. And it's a completely free service to members. You just quickly log in, you upload your press release, put an image in, and it's a great way to sort of reach the press, but it's very easy, it's very accessible to do. Another really great benefit of being a BJA member is you can tap into a team with amazing knowledge of the industry, with first-hand experience. I mean, I was considering a while back trying to export my products. I was thinking America, I was thinking Germany, but I didn't really know where to position myself. So I called up Simon and asked him some questions, and he has an amazing knowledge from past experiences about different industries all around the world, from running his own business and that sort of thing. Lindsay, for example, she knows everybody in the jewellery industry, so she even knows the buyers' names for a few different people. I have tapped into that knowledge in the past, but it's also about advice, and they're the sort of people that you can go to as a member and just say, I'm thinking about doing this, how do you feel about it? And you'll always leave knowing something that you didn't when you started that conversation. The BJA are moving forward with the times as well. They're just about to launch a designer showcase section on their website, which I think will be a great tool for retailers looking to provide British design products in their shop. It's going to be a great website. It's going to have designer profiles, news, it's going to have images of the collections, probably have videos. They're really moving with the times and creating this platform that will help designers like me reach the retailers. It's always great to have yourself represented in lots of different positions. I think a few years ago you could have just done the trade fairs and you would have met the right people. But now I think it's all about getting yourself on websites, getting yourself noticed. It's about press, it's about the trade fairs, it's everything all mixed in, and the BJA are really supporting the designer makers and the designers in the showcase. And I wouldn't be surprised if that takes off. It's a really great platform. I wouldn't be surprised if I have retailers coming through to me saying, found you on the BJA Designer Showcase website. And I mean, that's just one of the initiatives that they're doing at the moment. They've also launched a mentoring scheme, which I've joined. Any free advice, I'll take it. I just had my first meeting with a mentor, and it was great to sort of take an overall look at the business. I think when you run a small business, you tend to be quite absorbed in everything that's happening, and all the dramas are massive dramas. But it's nice sometimes just to meet somebody who gets and tell them about your business, give them an overall perspective of it, and somebody who you can bounce ideas off, somebody who potentially has some contacts in the industry that could help you. I mean, obviously mentoring is a really great service. Again, it's another free one for the members at the BJA, and you can be matched with different people from all over the industry. There's people running multi-million companies, there's small designers, there's really established people in the industry that are the mentors. So the BJA can really pair you with somebody that will actually help you. They tailor every single mentor as well. So they don't look at you and what they know of you. They'll read your application and they'll see what you actually want from a mentor, and then they'll personally match you to somebody that they think is appropriate, which is an amazing service. And I'm hopefully going to carry on working with my mentor over the next couple of months, because just from one meeting I really did see some results. Cleared out in my mind some of the things that I was worrying about, and it's a great service that the BJA provides. I think that's all I can tell you about the benefits. I'm sure there's hundreds more that I haven't even tapped into. You can take a look at their website. There is a whole section on there about member benefits. There are all sorts of things about working with other companies where you can get discounts. There's other legal advice and that sort of thing. Take a look at their website to find out more. If you'd like to find out a bit more about me, still wondering who is Jessica Flinn, then I'd love for you to go to my website. It's jessicaflinn.co.uk. Send me an email if you've got any questions. I'd love to get talking to some of the people who are at the AGM today. Thanks very much for listening. I hope I haven't bored you too much, and hopefully meet you all in the future. Thanks very much.